Thursday, CBS Tonight.
My husband and I are getting married today. I know it sounds weird. We were actually married a year ago, but this is the actual ceremony, and it's supposed to be a surprise, but I found out it's going to be today. So, I'm asking you, do you have anything blue?
You're telling me Nick Scudder, this guy from your past, is trying to hurt Abigail? Why would you let him anywhere near her in the first place?
She didn't. Okay, listen, he got hired at WOAK. He was helping Abigail out with a school project. Molly hadn't seen him in years.
I never should have trusted him again. I always thought if I ever saw the guy again, I'd want to kill him. But instead, he ended up at our house for dinner.
Dinner? How did that happen?
Kim was pressuring me to give Nick a fighting chance when he first started at the station. And, you know, he was minding his own business and he was working hard. And so, eventually, I was convinced that he had changed. And, you know, I thought I'd change. Why not him?
Right, and ended up hitting her where it hurt most with Abigail, her daughter.
Told him he's trying to turn Abigail against me.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm so sorry I came crashing in like this. I didn't know where else to go.
I didn't think you knew where I lived.
Oh, I did once you said you lived in a boarding house and it was a few blocks from WAK. I mean, there's not that many in Oakdale. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have called first.
No, I love a good surprise. But I don't love to see you in tears. What happened, Abigail?
I took your advice and I went to see Adam.
Well, good, good. And you came here to let me down easy, right? Is that it?
Don't say that.
Abigail, what happened?
Adam was with another girl. We had sex with her. It was awful.
Oh, Abigail. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
More tea, madam.
Yes, please, Matthew. Oh, good. Heavens, this cannot be.
Is there a problem?
He's back in town. James Stedbeck is back.
Why?
Matthew, I don't know why. I really don't. But get Fenwick. Tell him to bring the car right around. I'm going to find out why and possibly, in the process, wring his vulture's neck.
Yes, I agree. It's quite an impressive number. Many more orders than last year.
I agree as well, Carly. Tenny is very gifted. Quite an inspiration. I'll make sure that I pass this along to Paul. Thank you. Tell him all about our resident genius.
Now, I think you need to start reconnecting with family and friends.
No, I can't do that. I'm much more content without them.
Well, all right, be that as it may. But, Barbara, you see, the closer your ties with other people, the more you'll be removed from our project. It's a way of protecting you, nothing more.
I'll do whatever you want, James. Whatever it takes to get rid of Carly and the rest of them.
You guys sit down?
I knew Carly would stay true to form.
Form being?
Jack the Gent is replaced by Craig the Creep. That broad's always going to pick the bad apple.
Let's just hope you're wrong.
But me, on the other hand, I got it right this time. Now, don't even try to make me feel guilty. I didn't tell you about my meeting with Jack because it wasn't any of your concern, and you know something? It still isn't.
Well, then let's talk about what does concern me. You. Sweet, talented you. And this offer Paul made you.
You read this?
Well, I want to protect your interest, don't I? And all I can say is don't even think about signing that. You know what I'm thinking?
Yes, the contract.
No, it's not. No.
The contract, you gave it to Carl this morning. Then why does Craig have it?
If he thinks he's going to run her career.
Let me show you. It's right here in black and white.
What's going on?
We're having a not-so-pleasant, private conversation, Paul. That's none of your business.
If it has to do with BRO's offer to you, it is my business. What are you trying to do? You trying to scavenge off her talent the way you did with my mother?
Oh, don't let him do it.
Hi, is my gorgeous wife here yet?
No, Mr. Frazier, just her brother. Would you like to be seated at his table?
No, thanks. No.
Fine. Please follow me.
That is enough. I told you, this is my decision, and my decision alone. So just butt out. Way out. And Rose, on that very cold day in hell when I would like your input, I'll be sure to ask you for it.
You know what? I'm just trying to get some solidarity here.
What the heck is this?
Thanks for the gown. That's my dress from the show. What does she mean, thanks? Craig, this would be a good time to start walking me down the aisle. Oh, well, I know it's not exactly an aisle, but you know where I need to end up, right?
Mrs. Frazier, we're not set up for this.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, everyone. I know this is a little bit of a surprise, but it's supposed to be. I'm Katie Frazier. Welcome to my wedding.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Great. Credit card bill.
Look at these fees.
Honey?
One rate for purchases, higher rate for cash advances, and those telemarketers.
Relax. We switched to Capital One's new no-hassle card.
Introducing Capital One's new no-hassle Platinum Card. No balance transfer fees, no telemarketing, one low fixed rate.
Honey?
What's in your wallet?
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin and at retaining moisture longer. That's why it's trusted by dermatologists. Neutrogena hand cream, it works better.
Given a choice between chocolate and shopping, most women would choose both. The JCPenney Sweet Sale this Saturday only. Unwrap a surprise 20, 25, or 30% savings.
It's all inside.
Unwrap the magic. JCPenney.
Used to be I could set fire to the keyboard, but recently it felt like my arthritis was choosing the notes. I thought my jazz days were numbered, but my doctor said no way. For minor arthritis, you've got to keep those joints moving, and he recommended Advil to make it easier. It's strong enough to let me control the pain, and Advil is gentle on my stomach. Hear that? That's me playing again.
Take Advil and take control.
You can't miss the peak flavor blend of tomato, basil, and garlic in Mrs. Dash. To create a delicious meal, sauté chicken and broccoli in olive oil. Add broth and 2 capfuls of Mrs. Dash tomato, basil, garlic. Toss with pasta and sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. There's a Mrs. Dash blend for every taste.
This is Mom. Mom moves faster than ever to make the most of her time. And that's why we put Pledge in a wipe, so Mom can quickly remove the marks that some family members leave behind on all Mom's wood surfaces. And unlike dry dusting, Pledge wipes race through smudges and smears for faster, easier cleaning. New Pledge wipes, the hardest working wipe on wood. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Well, over in Afghanistan, Osama bin Laden stuck his head out of the cave and saw his shadow, so that means 6 more weeks of bombing.
Tonight, don't miss an all-new Dave with Julia Stiles.
Special holiday getaways, tomorrow on The Early Show.
Hey, get out of my dress. My husband bought this for me.
Katie, excuse me. What are you
How do I
doing?
look?
You look beautiful, but what?
Even though the dress is a little long?
Even though
It's long. It wasn't made for you.
So what if he bought it off the rack?
He didn't buy it. It's a one-of-a-kind from my collection, Katie.
You borrowed a haute couture gown?
No, I didn't borrow anything.
Don't worry, I won't get any wedding cake on it, so relax.
Relax. She's your sister. Fix this.
I thought you didn't want me involved in your business.
This isn't business, Craig. This is a nut job. Who's gotten her hands on a dress you were supposed to have signed for?
Well, I don't know how Katie intercepted it, but I'm sure it will get back to you as good as new.
You just wedding march yourself upstairs and get yourself into another outfit. Just as soon as I get married. Okay, should we get this thing started?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
You, sweetheart, you... Wait a sec. Excuse me, folks. Look, please, just go back to your lunches, enjoy. There's nothing more to see here. No more wedding bells, just, false alarms.
Oh, you mean this isn't...
Yeah.
We're not...
No, not today. No, we're not. Okay, let's get out of here.
And make sure you hang that dress up. If I find it in a heap on the floor, I'll have her head.
Well, the wedding isn't today. Now we have time to settle this contract thing.
Oh, Craig, it's already settled. Don't even think about following me.
Oh, Carly, I need to talk to you.
Not here.
Oh, I need to know if you're still signing with BRO.
Paul? I don't know.
Wait, if he told you that contract wasn't fair,
No,
he's
it
lying.
doesn't have anything to do with anything that Craig
Then what is
said.
it? We can work it out.
I've been thinking about your mother and how much she hates me. She was willing to destroy her own company's fashion show just to get revenge on me. She took shears to my dresses, Paul, and didn't even care. If she doesn't want me designing under BRO's umbrella, this is not going to work.
Okay, if I can promise that I can keep my mother under control, will you sign?
If you can do that, then I will have a lawyer look at the contract.
Okay, great.
But unless I know that your mother has made a complete 180 about having my name on her label, we don't have a deal. And I need proof. From Barbara. Not from you.
Barbara? Barbara?
What are you doing here, barging into my home?
Where is he?
Where is who?
James. James.
And why are you seeking James?
Well, you might say this was an exercise in self-protection. If he's come back to reclaim me, he can just forget about that, all right? But you tell him something from me. He's to get himself out of town, or I will muster all my forces, moral and legal, and we will finally put a stake through that vampire's heart.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the first good laugh I've had in a very long time. You're not angry that James is back. You're angry that the woman he came back for is me.
So what do you want me to do about it, Molly?
I want you to try to talk to her. Because Nick has her convinced that I'm the enemy, and, well, she doesn't really know much about my history with him.
So you never told her the truth about what happened between you and Nick?
I was afraid I'd lose her, and now...
Well, seems to me like a guy like Nick shouldn't be working at WOAK. A guy like that, if he lost his job, maybe he'd leave town. Maybe we should talk to Kim.
Kim defended him.
I'm gonna try again.
Kim is gonna need some proof. I'll see if I can find something to convince her. I'll go work on that. You go home and stay by the phone, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Holden.
Anytime.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. And I think you might be right.
What am I thinking?
You're thinking that I should have let Abigail stay with you.
Molly, you have been terrific for Abigail, and so has Jake. For what it's worth, I don't think I could have handled the situation any better myself.
Thank you.
Now let's fix this before our daughter gets into real trouble here, okay?
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm sorry I keep breaking down like this.
Well, it sounds like Adam gave you a pretty good reason. Did you tell Molly about all this?
Yeah, but, you know, she was,
Well, she was on your side, I hope.
not when she was sticking up for Adam.
Well, maybe she thinks if she sticks up for him, you'll stay away from me. She's trying to protect you. And she's right.
No, she's wrong. She's been wrong about everything. You know, Adam isn't so wonderful, and, you know, you're not so... whatever. Molly doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yes, she does, Abigail. I am no good for you. And this friendship, it cannot go on, okay?
Why? Why? Nick.
Abigail, you have to go.
No, not until you tell me why. Why can't this friendship go on?
Because I'm in love with you. Now go. You've got to get out of here now. Abigail, wait.
New Crystal Air Freshener from Wizard is the only one with a concentrated fragrance gel in a beautiful glass disc to refresh your home for up to 4 weeks. Wizard, fragrances that change your world.
Our ages are very different, but our number is the same. Nice and Easy number 102 works with your own tones and highlights, so you get the most natural color for you, which is truly the best color there is.
Nice and Easy by Clairol.
Mom, Dad, we're pretty close, right? Guess what? I'm 2 seconds away from kicking you out of my life. You don't even recognize me. And pretty soon, someone's gonna try to get me to take drugs. Wanna do something about it? You're gonna have to make me tell you where I am and who I'm with. Every day. No matter how much I fight you. Don't like it? Tough. You gotta be the grown-up.
It's Disney Guess Words, the game of one-word clues. It's the Burtons versus the Campbells. The guess word is Goofy. Dog?
Lady crab, Nana!
Now the Burtons give their clue.
Gosh!
Goofy! The Burtons win! Disney Guess Words, new from Mattel Games.
Buy one, get one half off. On anything?
Yeah, buy a pair of mules, get loafers half price. Buy boots for your husband, get a pair for yourself half price.
It's the buy one, get one half off sale. Good on everything in the store.
I've never seen this side of you before.
Doesn't it feel good? Pay less.
Are you ready, people? We have the Incinerator, Dr. Shred, the Black Widow, Mr. Quacker. Kill
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell countertop. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
I feel like it's crazy here. My family always eats in shifts. There's the twins first, home from school, then there's soccer practice. My daughter, Doreen, she's off to work. Then my husband comes home. He's always late. Thank goodness I found this new kind of dinner roll from Pillsbury. From the freezer. I just take out what I need, 2 or 10, throw them in the oven, and bake them up in minutes. It's perfect because I have everything ready whenever they decide to show up. Authentic home-baked classics. In the freezer. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Wait.
I'm not a child.
Look, when we make love, I mean, if we make love,
No, you're right the first time.
Okay, I don't want it to be because some other guy hurt you, okay?
I'm not doing this because of Adam.
Okay, all right, I don't want to rush any of this, okay? We should take all the time in the world. I don't want to have to worry about getting to work. I want us to be completely focused on each other, okay?
Okay. I'll turn that off.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. Just answer it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, honey. How are you?
Holden! Hi!
Listen, I haven't seen too much of you since I've been back. And I got some time this afternoon. I was hoping maybe you could stop by.
I don't know.
We could saddle up the horses. Go for a ride. What do you say?
Oh, all right.
Okay, why don't you come on out to the house and we'll both go over to the farm together, okay?
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, I look forward to it. Bye-bye.
She's on her way over here now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I better get a move on Holden because Abigail can't know that I put you up to this.
You didn't. She did. The day I found out that I was her father.
Thank you. For everything.
My dad wants me to go riding with him.
Well, that's great.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure I feel like going.
Well, I really don't feel like letting you go either. Believe me. But I have to get to work. So,
Okay.
yeah. You know what? Call me. Okay? If you feel like you want to do this again. All right?
Well, you know I do. Something to remember me by.
So I was thinking maybe gold lame on the walls. And some sequins. What do you think?
Nice.
Hey. Hey, hello.
Oh.
You haven't been listening to anything I've been talking about, my new,
Yeah.
album there.
Yeah, I have. Sorry, I want to hear all about it because I'm going to be spending a lot of time there, so go ahead.
Yeah, no. Later, you got a lot on your mind right now, so...
I know I need to talk to my mom about this contract with Carly. Until I do, it's...
Oh, right. Yeah, and I need to get back to Lucinda. And she's not paying me for hanging out with my guy.
Your guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I am?
Yeah. And a whole lot more. You know what it adds up to?
You do the math.
Everything. You're my everything.
Well, that makes us even. Because you're definitely mine.
Look at you. You're all hot and bothered. I just wish he was here to see this performance. Oh. Yeah, but he isn't here. But he was here. And you opened the door, didn't you? You opened the door. You welcomed him. Don't you know anything about vampires, darling? They have no power whatsoever unless you invite them in.
I did not invite him in. I had him arrested.
But charges were not pressed. He was released. Is it hard, Barbara, for you to play professional victim, or is this something that comes naturally? And what about your daughter? What about the relationship with James?
Get
what
out
about
of
your
my
poor
house!
son? Your house? This house is a mausoleum. And I'm glad to go. Just one thing, though, my darling. One thing. Whatever is going down, whatever James has planned, you better hope that you are the only one that's going to pay the price, because if he touches anybody in my family, I'll get him. And then I'll get you.
In the city, everyone's talking.
Look both ways before crossing.
The right look left, okay, start walking. Stop to shop, phone a friend. Can I visit the fire station? Sure, anytime. So much to do, the fun never ends. In the city,
Little People Discovery City. Discover why the city is so exciting from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. Discover more at FisherPrice.com.
Time to relax. What a time for bad heartburn. Try Extra Strength Mylanta. It works on tough nighttime heartburn fast. So go ahead, relax, if you can. Extra Strength Mylanta.
You saw it on the runway. Now see it in the store. The Victoria's Secret 2001 Holiday Collection. In stores now. Only at Victoria's Secret.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's a beautiful night here at the stadium. We're at the bottom of the ninth. We're tied at 1 apiece. Runners are on first and second, 2 out.
We don't spend a lot on big-ticket blimps. So you don't spend a lot on Atwt. Same sweetener is equal at a sweeter price.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees.
All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer.
Even my...
Jergens, love your body.
Discover soft, silky, beautiful hair with the heat-activated moisturizers in Thermasilk.
There's a place on this planet most of us only dream of visiting. Africa. Timeless, majestic, beautiful, and dangerous. Tonight, we'll take you there. Survivor Africa, only on CBS.
The USA takes on the world in a skating spectacular. Join Tara Lipinski, Brian Patano, Christy Yamaguchi, and more. Olay presents the World Ice Challenge, CBS Friday.
We set the hall with Christmas. The Rockettes are all a-dancing. The choir is a-singing. The sleigh bells are a-ringing. Never was there ever such a Christmas show.
The Radio City Christmas Spectacular.
It will fill your heart with Christmas. Taking someone that you love.
Someone that you love. To celebrate our 5th anniversary in Chicago. Call now.
This holiday season, you can join Valley for just $19 down and $19 a month. Why Valley? Because everyone puts on a few extra pounds around the holidays. Join Valley Total Fitness today, and you'll also get a free 1-year gift membership. Call 1-800-FITNESS right now, and you can join for just $19 down and only $19 a month. Plus, get a free 1-year gift membership for a friend. Just call 1-800-FITNESS today. Why Valley? Because a great body is a gift anyone could use.
Log on to CBS2Chicago.com for all of your holiday needs. Click on Here's to the Holidays for seasonal health tips, recipes from our staff. Plus, you can help CBS2 and the Chicago Bears with their Helping Hands Food and Coat Drive. And look for special holiday savings from these sponsors.
Check out the new Hollywood Squares bonus round. More money!
Scott Glenn stars in Hallmark Hall of Fame's The Seventh Stream, CBS December 9th.
Matthew has... Oh, take it off, Matthew. Has Miss Rose arrived?
Yes, madam.
Tea, madam? No, I don't want any tea, for heaven's sake. I'll bring you tea, and I don't want tea.
Hey! Oh! You think I've been slacking off, but I haven't. I got some numbers here for you, sales numbers you might want to look at.
Darling, let's forget about that for the moment. I just have one simple question that I want to ask of you. How serious are you really about Paul Ryan?
It's great. We were going to live together, believe it or not. But then I found him my own place. Lily found it for me, actually. Very nice. But I mean, I'll take things a little slowly with Paul. I don't want to rush into it. He was so sweet. Kind of made me cry a little bit. I'll give you this beautiful kiss, and then...
Okay, darling. How important to you is your new job?
Very, why?
Well, if you value your new job, you will break it off, Paul Ryan, and you will not look back.
Carry your bags, man?
Only you, Craig, would use Parker's new school clothes as a way to get into my apartment.
Well, how do you know that I was not once a Boy Scout? How do you know that I do not do the occasional spontaneous good deed? Huh?
No tricks.
Not necessary. My. Where is the tiger? Huh?
He's at school. Thank you. Get out.
All right, well, before I leave, I want to say I'm sorry.
Yes, that's true. You are sorry. You are a sorry excuse for a human being. Now leave.
All right, listen, I'm going. But I was concerned about you, all right?
Good. You were concerned that you wouldn't be able to run my life. Now, we slept together one single time. That does not give you the keys to the Carly Kingdom. Do you know that? I run my life. I run my life my way. And if you try to take me over, I swear I will be gone faster than you could pound your chest and say, I'm the man.
But I am the man. Man for you, I guess you don't know that.
What are you doing?
Making sure your brother doesn't interrupt us.
Oh, no. If you think even for a minute that I'm going to do anything romantic with you, you're nuts.
Yeah, I may be nuts, but if you're really angry with me, you would have already stormed out the door by now.
Ow! Surprise.
Oh, what was that for?
Hard not to know what's coming next, isn't it?
All right, I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing that was? In front of all of those people, am I supposed to just embarrass myself every day until the day that we get married because I don't know when we're going to get married? Because you don't have the common decency to tell me about it?
Okay, you're right.
I mean, I wanted to be the most beautiful bride that you have ever seen, so forgive me if I'm walking around with my hair and makeup all done in borrowed wedding gowns.
You win.
I mean, who ever heard of a surprise wedding? Come on, son. What did you say?
What? Oh, I said, ow, because you tried to Vincent Van Gogh me, and then I said, you're right, and then I said, oh, yeah, you win.
I win?
Yes. Look, I only want to give you the most perfect wedding ever, not drive you crazy. Okay, so here it is. Listen up. Your wedding is going to be...
No, don't you dare tell me. I don't want to know.
Never leave home without it.
Wouldn't a key be easier?
You know, the thing of it is, that's not my apartment.
Go on.
See, what was happening? I was walking past, I heard some strange noises in there. So I walked over and I just wanted to see what was going on, just trying to be kind of neighborly.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Too bad you're not a neighbor.
Right. Well, you see, the thing about that is that I
Well, editor of the City Times? I've seen your picture by your byline.
You're a fan, I hope. I need to get in here. I need to get in here and find out about this guy.
Nick Scudder?
Yes, has he had a young woman come to visit?
Sure. Which young woman would you like to know about?
Mom, Kate's coming to dinner. Make something good. Bill, I'm stuck at work. You have to make dinner. Good luck.
You always knew Campbell's was good. This makes it better. Two-step recipes. Just brown chicken, add Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, and simmer. So you're only 2 steps away from a home-cooked meal.
I thought you were going to be late.
Did I say that?
Campbell's two-step chicken.
We're doing the dishes.
You know when you're not feeling like yourself. You're tired all the time. You may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel anxious, can't even sleep. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. You know when you just don't feel right. Now here's something you may not know. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition affecting over 20 million Americans. While the cause is unknown, depression may be related to an imbalance of naturally occurring chemicals between nerve cells in the brain. Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOI shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Zoloft is not habit-forming. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft, the #1 prescribed brand of its kind. Zoloft. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right.
In this business, everybody knows that the bigger the cat, the bigger the cleanup. What better place to put new odor lockers clumping kitty litter to the task? Super absorbing, fiber-filled, eco granules. Nothing like it. It's a better way to keep kitty litter from smelling like, well, how can we put this? Like kitty litter. Big cat, small cat. New Odor Lockers kitty litter is the ultimate in heavy-duty odor control.
It's a whole new world with CSA.
It teaches music, languages, geography. It's interactive.
In what country would you find kangaroos?
Kids around the world.
It's flu season.
Anything else I can get you?
No, I'm just gonna lie here.
You sure? Cup of tea?
No, I'm fine.
Luckily, there's Tylenol Flu with powerful flu medicines plus extra-strength Tylenol to help you feel better fast.
You gotta watch CBS tonight. They'll leave no stone unturned and absolutely no mystery unsolved.
I hope that's not the crossword puzzle.
CSI. Then, this CIA agent is in love, but there's something he doesn't know.
You think she's a spy?
What do you want me to do?
I am not gonna let this woman take you down.
All the agency after CSI. You gotta watch CBS tonight.
CBS Saturday. It's the network premiere of 2 holiday specials, Rugrats The Santa Experience and Rugrats Hanukkah.
It's the Miracles.
2 Rugrats specials Saturday.
Well, hold on one second here. You're telling me that he has more than one woman come to visit him?
Just 2 at the moment. Well, one's kind of weird. You never see her without a scarf and dark glasses. Now, what she's up to, I want to know. But the other one's a sweetie pie.
Sweetie pie?
A little too young for him. Well, maybe she's older than she looks. The prettiest little brunette you ever did see.
Abigail.
Is that her name? Oh, I hadn't seen her before this morning. Now, she didn't stay long, but when she was leaving, what a kiss goodbye. Let me tell you, I had to turn down my thermostat. What's the matter?
I gotta get in that apartment. Is there a possibility that you have a pass key or something?
Oh, Mr. Scudder changed the lock when he moved in. Now, he said he'll be giving me a copy, but so far, sorry.
Kissed her. Scudder kissed her. Come on, Molly, pick up. Hey, how you doing? I'll give it to you quick and easy. It's worse than we thought.
You know, I always think I remember how great riding is, and then it always is better.
So tell me, you miss having your own horse?
Yeah, but it's okay. I've been so busy with college.
Yeah, I know. Winning film awards.
Oh, yeah, all those acceptance speeches really keep me hopping. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm not going to have much time to ride from now on.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What do you mean?
Well, Christmas is coming, and I'm pretty sure you have all the CDs and all the clothes you need.
Hey.
But I know that you're short a horse. So, what do you say?
Do you mean it?
Do I ever say anything I don't mean?
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, hold in. I've really missed having my dad, and it's not because of the presents, promise.
I missed you, too. I don't even know what's going on in your life anymore. So tell me, you still with Adam? You dating Adam?
No, we kind of broke up.
Who are you? Kind of seen anyone else?
Well, why? Did Molly say something? Don't lie to me, Holden. What'd she say?
She did mention something.
Whatever she said about Nick Scudder's life. That's what she...
Well, look, I think I should know about it. I'm your father, and if it's a big deal, I should know.
Well, yeah, it's a big deal to me, but I don't think that you really care. I don't really think you care how I feel. You probably just want to lecture me like Molly does. Hey.
Wait here.
Hey, how'd it go with Abigail? Did you finally get through to her? Oh, I knew it. I knew you were in on it. Oh.
I just knew, that you were going riding, and I don't know, I didn't see your car. I didn't see your car.
Out back. We just got home.
I didn't mean to...
You didn't mean what, Molly? Turn my own father against me?
Okay, let me see if I can understand Katie logic here. You don't want the wedding to be a surprise, but you also don't want to know when or where it is that right?
Well, that way we keep the laws of the universe in balance.
Okay, you lost me at hello.
It's one of the mysteries I learned at the ashram.
The ashram. Okay, Katie, cosmically?
Yes?
You were only there for about 4 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm a quick study. See, this is what's called the law of compensation. If I do something, you have to do something that matches it, or the whole world gets out of whack. See, that's what's been happening here.
Hmm?
So, I'm always surprising you. Now it's your turn to surprise me. Just don't make it too big of a surprise, because I don't want to get married on a sheep station or something.
What, no sheep station?
No.
Oh, no, I'm going to have to give my Uncle Angus a call. He's going to be really disappointed, you know. I'm joking.
Good.
But I'm not joking about this. Look, our wedding, I don't know if it's going to fulfill all your wildest dreams, Katie. But it is definitely going to fulfill one of mine.
What's that?
To marry for love. To marry a woman so extraordinary that she makes me both proud and humble all at the same time. And I never thought that such a woman existed until I met you. And there has never been a time that I haven't looked into your eyes and known that you have loved me. And I have given you every reason to wonder if that love was ever going to be reciprocated, but you never flinched. So on our wedding day, I'm going to give you all the proof that you ever need. Because when you walk down that aisle, Katie, I am going to be waiting for you. And when you look into my eyes and see that love, the love that you see there right now, that is going to be there for a lifetime.
I don't know what it is I have with you, Craig, but I do know it is not enough for you to start laying down the law.
What law am I laying down?
How transparent were you when you found out I was having lunch with Jack?
Well, evidently not transparent enough for you to read my intentions, okay? And by the way, I do see the way you look at Jack.
I'm sorry. I cannot change the way I feel to suit you.
No, and I can't change my reaction to that. All right, but I will try. Huh? How's this? Live the life the way you want to live, and if you want to go ahead and work for BRO, go ahead. I don't care.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you told me not to sign the contract. Why's that?
You want to spend the next 5 years doing black scars for a wacko? Huh? I'm trying to help you.
I don't want your help.
No, and you don't want my love either. Which is kind of tough because I'm having a hard time trying to stop caring about you, all right? All right, no, I'm not going to tell you I love you, all right? And I will not interfere with your business with BRO.
Well, good. That's a really good start.
But I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try to help you, so I made a phone call, which might change your life, but you may not want to hear about it.
Where does it say in my contract that the CEO of the company can decide who I date?
Oh, honey, you just don't understand, dear.
No, you don't understand, Miss Walsh. I love this job. It's very important to me. I never thought I'd be doing something so important, but it's not more important than my life. I'm sorry.
Dear, I am worried about you.
What? Me?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that instead of giving me ultimatums?
I personally would feel a whole lot better if you stayed away from Paul, Ryan, Stenbeck, Ryan, and his grim mother. At least for now, honey. At least for now.
Ah, is this about James Stenbeck, that guy? No, I'm not afraid of him.
Dear, that's because you have not experienced him. This is a dangerous man.
He's old. He's old. He's old like my pop. My pop, he's a scary guy. He's really dangerous.
What's age got to do with anything, darling? I'm old. I'm old enough to be your mom, and yet I can be dangerous if I'm unfettered.
Very good point. You can be scary, but you know what? That has nothing to do with it, because Paul doesn't want anything to do with his father. At all. Nothing. So I am safe.
Sit. Now, let me tell you a story about one of the biggest boogeymen around.
Hey, how are things?
I just spoke to the New York office. They gave me the final numbers on new orders. Impressive.
Incredible.
They said that Carly Tenney is an inspiration.
Well, yeah, I want to talk to you about that, Mom. Geez, I wish there was an easy way to say this, but in order to get Carly to help us, I had to guarantee that I'd give her her own line as part of BRO's collection.
Really?
Yeah, and, you know, she said that she wouldn't sign unless you're totally on board with her being on the team.
Well, if Carly doesn't want to sign, we don't need her to be successful, do we?
Actually, Mom, we do.
I see. So my contributions to my company are no longer necessary?
No, Mom, you're in the early stages of a tough recovery here, and just signing Carly to a contract would cover us, no matter what.
Of course. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Just tell me what I have to do to get her to sign.
It was a sudden change in attitude.
Well, isn't this what you want? My cheerful cooperation?
Yeah. But who are you doing it for? Me? Or James?
Didn't you say you were getting a cold?
Yes, but I used Zicam right away and got rid of it right away.
Didn't you say you were getting a cold?
I knocked it out with Zicam before the cold could knock me down.
Zicam is unique. Its patented formula has been shown to get rid of colds 3 times faster when taken at the first sign of symptoms.
Colds? They're tough to avoid, but now I get rid of them 3 times faster.
Getting a cold? Get Zicam and get rid of the cold 3 times faster.
Why just use Febreze on the dog bed? After all, lots of everyday odors aren't as obvious. At least to you. Clean away odors all over the house. And Febreze will leave a freshness you'll notice.
Smells nice in here.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
Okay. I always knew Spencer had to go out into the world someday, but I was hoping at least he'd be shaving. It seems separation is only a problem for one of us. He's okay, as long as he gets to wear his favorite shirt every day. Trick is getting it clean every night.
Tide Deep Clean formula combines an amazing detergent with the power of a pre-treater. It's all you need for the best stain fighting ever.
I think school's been a good experience. There's been a lot of progress, a lot of maturing, and it's been good for Spencer, too.
Given a choice between chocolate and shopping, most women would choose both. The JCPenney Sweet Sale this Saturday only. Unwrap a surprise 20, 25, or 30% savings.
It's all inside.
Unwrap the magic. JCPenney.
I'm hungry. How about this rock?
Eating rocks. Tunk is Chopper Mike Tuck and Truck Box tough as nails.
Come on, Chomper, we got work to do. Let's go dig.
Hey!
I like a team that gets their hands dirty.
Put my arms down.
Hey, you know what I'm doing.
Smart helper, you got there.
Nothing's better than a rock sandwich.
I like peanut butter.
Dig in, boys, you've earned it. Chopper Mike Tuck and Truck Pot. That's Tonka.
All day.
The world's richest bachelor.
Women are a complication that I can't afford.
The mysterious stranger.
You're not from here, are you?
You come from up there.
Now, in a world beyond imagination,
I must take you back with me.
an unexpected romance will bloom. Wow. Matthew Modine, Mia Sarah, Jack and the Beanstalk, The Real Story, CBS Sunday.
Abigail, wait. You're right, okay? There are some things that I should have told you that I didn't.
I really don't want to hear excuses.
But that's because I always feel like I have to protect you. But I should have told you everything right from the start, so give me another chance.
Why should I?
Because she's your mother. And everything that she has done for you in the past, she has done out of love. You used to know that. Has Nick Scudder changed that?
I'll let you explain.
Okay. Can we do it at home?
Fine. I'll meet you there.
It's just a teenage infatuation. They burn out. But what you and Abigail have, that will last forever.
I hope you're right. But if I can't save what I have with my daughter, let me tell you this. I will save her from Nick Scudder. There is no way that I'm going to let that man hurt my daughter the same way that he hurt me.
Old acquaintance of mine wants to meet you.
This is a world-renowned designer. Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes BRO look like the half-price rack in a superstore, don't it?
I've been waiting for a chance like this my entire life.
Here it is. But you may not want to take it. Parker's all settled in nursery school, dad and siblings all around. You may not want to take him away from all that.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course, being an internationally famous designer, you may never have to worry about how to provide for your son ever again. This may only be your greatest chance to get out of Oakdale. Huh?
Do you know something, Craig? You did okay.
Huh? Oh. Okay, get me a prize.
What sort of prize are you interested in?
Kiss?
Maybe. What are you doing? I said a kiss.
Yes, but you didn't say where. See, you need me to read the fine print.
Yes, I think I do. This time I'll just pay the price.
Yeah, okay. James Stenbeck is a grade A louse. I got it.
Just don't listen to a thing
No,
I
I
say.
got it. I heard what you said. He tried to kill
No.
Holden, then he clobbered you instead, and I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter because I've done nothing to tick the guy off.
Oh, nothing. You're just with his son. That puts you in his orbit, and that's a very unhealthy place to be.
Ah. Taking my chances. Not giving a ball for no boogeyman. Big or small, Paul is too important to me. Any boogeyman.
Okay, honey, all right. Well, I've done my duty. I just want you to be careful. Would you please be careful? And if he contacts you, get in touch with me, too. Okay?
I will. Stop worrying. Come on. I worked in Atlantic City. I dealt with tough guys. James Stenbeck doesn't scare me a bit.
That's my point. He should.
I can handle him. I can handle him.
I know I've done some terrible things these last weeks, but only because I was afraid of losing you.
Mom.
And yet you stayed, Paul. Which is why I'm listening to your plans for BRO. It has nothing to do with your father.
Mom, I want to believe you. I do. This is an abrupt change. And I was expecting you to raise hell when I suggested Carly join the company.
And because I didn't? Because I'm listening to your point of view, that means that I'm your father's accomplice?
No, it's not just, there are other things.
Such as?
Such as the fact that my so-called father's been hanging around here for weeks. That Jack Snyder finds him in this house and you refuse to press charges. I think it's about time we had a serious talk about James Stenbeck.
Sounds like I should be part of that discussion.